Dum bum ba-da-dum, bum bum ba-da-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Hi Action, hi Candice, hi Zen, hey everyone, Candice, miss you.
Candice.
Thank you for the subbies too. Hi Kaiser. Hi.
Legitimately did not know who you were talking about when you said
Candice. Candice.
Is that
I know now. I'm looking at chat. Hi, Candice.
I miss
I-
Candice.
Oh
my god, I do still have my Sudge eyes.
You do have your
forgot
Sudge
I
eyes.
edited
I
those
barely know
Edgeworths.
you. I've watched
What?
enough Candice doing voice acting with you, like with Digimon and stuff like that, that I feel like I know Candice, but I don't.
Yeah. You guys should get in a VC together sometime or something.
True.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are your model's eyes? Yo, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, your model eyes are
They're so
yellow.
piercing.
I think it's fine.
It's cool.
Slash macaque meow.
It's a good color.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's a good
Candice.
gemster.
Is it creepy or is it wet?
Is it wet? It was wet.
It's a good
Lord.
gypsy.
Is it?
Wait, I need to
What?
make sure I got the Ace Attorney page open. I forgot that I use a guide for this.
Maybe I should stop petting the cat.
Cat?
Because I'm super
Cat?
itchy.
Uh-oh.
Cat?
You have a cat?
Hi, Psycho.
Not
Long
my
time
cat.
no see. We watched Digimon
I
in
don't
the
have
same
cat.
claw. That's true. We did watch Digimon a little bit.
I forgot.
But they're here.
You gonna do a voice
Hello.
crew when you try that Digimon fan game? Is it? Wait, does it have? Wait. There's story, so I could. Depends on who's available. I haven't decided what day I'm gonna play it though. It's the cutie squad. Thanks. Caster is just. Hi,
Psycho.
Sharp.
Emo.
My same for sending you one
It's
for midnight sex.
Slicey. See?
Thank you guys
Slicey came
for
in like
the
as I was
loyalty.
ending, and I was like, just check Arya's stream in like 30 minutes. You can come
Yeah.
hang out with us.
Sasha Macaca. Thank you guys for showing up.
Oh my
It's so
God.
exciting to do voice acting streams again. It's been a long, hot freaking minute.
It has been. We've been so
Yeah.
busy.
Stupid
We've had a lot
move and
going on.
everything.
I
Yeah.
know. We have the
Remember.
voice acting redeems on right now, so y'all
Uh-oh.
go crazy. Citrus.
Oh, we're starting.
Yeah.
Sorry. This
been a
is the
long
defendant
day.
lobby, all right? There's no defendant. Been trying to reach Alana all morning. Where could she be?
Poofed.
Where's Emma for that matter? It almost seems as if.
Who that?
Something's been happening
Something's
behind the
been happening.
scenes.
Oh.
Oh god!
Oh.
Edgeworth!
Front facing Edgeworth can't hurt me.
Now I knew you were. Please.
I want that to be headcanon just for that moment.
Why?
You
Edgeworth, are
just,
you okay? You sound different.
I'm trying to be a little out of my shell nowadays. Knowing you've already figured it out.
How does Zane remember that?
Zane.
Are we
has
heading
a
into
very
court? I
good
believe I
memory.
redeemed, and everyone is Gumshoe redeemed for the next courtroom scene. Thank you, Zane.
Oh,
Everyone will be Gumshoe. Thank you for
We
reminding
will all
me.
be gumshoe.
I remember that
remember
too.
this?
Yeah.
I didn't. That was like a year ago.
Who the owner of the 7777777 ID number is, that is.
Well, I
Sorry.
have a pretty strong hunch.
Duh, it's him.
Looks like I'm not the only one who's figured it out.
I missed that orange mug of his.
You know, only reason this trial didn't reach a verdict yesterday.
Whoa, chat, relax. Edward just got here. Keep it in your pants, chat.
Yeah, jeez, holy moly.
Wow, God.
You guys gotta last the whole stream. You guys
I know.
guys that long?
Pace yourselves. Is Castor dead? Oh, we
No,
got a roll shuffle. Oh, okay. And
Oh,
hey, Calica, how you doing? Would you like to decide how we roll shuffle? You want the guys and girls to switch? You want Citrus to switch with Castor?
Discord thingy.
Discord silly.
It's so
Yeah.
funny because the stream was still playing, but then that voice chat like disconnected for a second.
Oh, that was weird. Discord so functional.
so funny.
You didn't know?
So sick.
All right. How do you guys want? Then we'll decide. Do you guys want the girls to be Edgeworth and Phoenix right now?
Yeah. Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah,
You
yeah,
guys
yeah.
decide what voices we give them then.
Would it not be Edgeworth and Phoenix?
Yeah, I want Phoenix to sound like Phoenix, right? And I want Edgeworth to sound like Edgeworth. But like, you
Okay.
gotta do your best like man voice. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Okay. Citrus, you decide who is Phoenix, and then Castor, you decide who is Edgeworth, I guess. Well, I guess it's...
Well,
if they choose one, it's
I'm pretty sure
Oh, okay.
Aki had Phoenix last or Edgeworth last time, so we should switch that up.
Okay, so I'm Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're
can
Edgeworth.
someone keep track of time? Because I'm using my phone for tracking.
just the entire rest of stream, actually.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'll set a timer.
I must be British. Your Edgeworth is British.
I think
and
Captor just died.
Oh my god,
No, I'm still
Mr.
here.
Trolldemort, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. Objection! Hold it! Take that!
Take
Trials and tribulations. Woo! Okay, you guys are deeper in than we are right now. Mr. Trolldemort, thank you for the raid. I'm Arya VT, a vigilante singer from another world. I'm being joined by my friends Castor Fox, Citrus VT, and Aki Muda today for voice acting. Please go check them out in my stream title. Nezunagi, welcome. Ellie the Assassin, Wandering Sky 55, Magnet Gear. Guys, welcome to chat. Welcome. How was stream? How was Ace Attorney?
Eight Ascerny.
Ace Attorney.
Eight Ascerny.
Uh-huh.
Ascerny at law.
It was good. We're at the third game now. Woo! You guys are much farther. We're still in the first
Okay,
game.
I
The
thought
last
Miami-
trial of
Miami
the first
Vice.
game. Last case. Hello, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. If you're feeling... Yeah. Raiders, if you're feeling...
I was taking
so
all of my
conscious about
willpower not to say it out.
Raiders, if you're feeling tired of EP, don't feel obligated to stick around. But if you want to vibe with us while we're voice acting and being silly goobers like this, feel free to vibe. Chaotic. It was very chaotic. I like to hear that. I like chaos. I am an agent of chaos myself. Oh, thank you. Thank you. These Edgeworth picks were done by none other than Aki Muda themselves, who was here. Oh, and Nezunagi, thank you for the raid. Welcome, you guys. Oh my god. Oh, did your community hear the hear the rage spiel too? If not, once again, I'm Arya VT, vigilante singer from another world, and I'm being joined by
I'm gonna
Aki,
find my glasses
Castor, and
cleaner.
Citrus. Raiders, if you're tired of EP, don't feel obligated to stick around. But if you want to vibe with us, feel free to vibe. I can't tell.
What was that? Another raid?
Oh, here goes stream. I was like, I'm not sure if I should say this again, but I'll do it just in case. Oh God, Slice. I say it 3 times in a row.
This
Okay,
is why we don't do
Raiders.
super long raid intros. Just saying.
I'm sorry, but I like to welcome them. And thank you for the follow. Mr. Choldemort, thank you. Welcome. We're gonna go back to voice acting, Raiders, but yeah, feel free to vibe again. We're right now we're in the middle of a role switching, so the girls are playing the dudes.
I shall be Edgeworth.
Thank you, Mia.
It's because there was still room for doubt regarding this ID record.
I'm changing the title. Like I was waiting
You
for
are
it.
in fact the one.
It's been a while. It's okay.
If that number does belong to whom you suspect, then no doubt will remain. After all, he hasn't been officially charged with anything.
True. Not yet.
Thank you, Choldemort.
In any event, once all doubt has been removed from that list, I can call for a ruling. 5 minutes, right? And Chief Prosecutor Sky will be found guilty.
But she
You
didn't,
didn't
do it.
Oh fuck! I forgot that. I literally was just like zoning out, and I saw Phoenix show up. I forgot we were on stuff. No, I mean, oh, Aki, wow, you sounded just.
Whoa,
like
that's
Phoenix.
crazy.
Crazy.
We're all Phoenix
Are we
today.
like Omnimon or something? What the?
Hey, Tintin, how are you?
Phoenix Mon?
Phoenix
Sorry,
Mon!
add an extra 5 minutes to the timer for my interruption.
An extra 5 minutes. Am I for real doing that, or are you?
No,
are you kidding?
no. He's kidding.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, you, if I just said that, you would do it?
I don't know.
Do it.
Fusion. Huh.
I figure you'd say
Your
as
content.
much. That's why I came here. To hear what you have to say.
This is the first time he's ever done something like this. Lana's hiding something, and the only way we'll ever know the truth is to draw it out of her.
Fellow VA, people point.
The truth?
Everything goes back to the SL9 incident.
Don't be stupid. Today's the last day of the trial. We don't have time to reminisce about the past.
That depends on you.
I almost pulled a citrus just now because I saw Edgeworth. I was like, oh.
The instinct when you see your character's
You're
name.
like, oh my
What's
lines.
happening?
It is the instinct.
Thank you, children. He's trying to keep my wife. Yes.
Anime, gasp, British.
If she's found guilty, you'll lose your only chance to find out what really happened.
I'll think about it. See you in court, right?
I'll think about you, Edgy Poo.
Oh. Tucks hair behind the ear.
This is it. Sorry. If I'm ever gonna find out what Chief Cant has on her, it's now.
February 25th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 9.
Am I reading in chat?
All right, guys, I think we're all gumshoe.
Oh wait, should I pause the roll the thing, or am I adding what's happening with that?
How about we pause it for a second?
Yeah.
Not only are we all gumshoe, but we're all switching roles. I want the judge to be Citrus. So whenever you see your
Okay.
character on the stream, give it to someone.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got
So am I adding another 5 minutes to the timer as well, or like what am I doing?
Why not?
Okay, 7 minutes it is. All right. So just
2 minutes left?
yeah, there were
That's
2
crazy.
minutes left.
No.
Sorry, I have my Taco Bell, so I'm like, it's all greasy. Like, why? I feel
Hey.
like
Hey,
Bakuto.
Citrus, you walk in
Bakuto.
here.
oh yeah, gumshoe.
Hey, pal.
Hey, pal.
Hey,
Hey,
it's now
pal.
in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky.
Yeah.
Am I still
Uh,
Phoenix?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I like your Phoenix.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Normally, this is when the prosecution puts forth its opening statement.
Eh?
But for that, police chief has a proposal to make. Hey, pal.
Chief Cant.
Ooh, Taco Bell. Mm. Eh? Oh.
Oh, he's like a phantom.
I mean, Caster, you're not even here, so why don't you just keep getting?
Who's okay?
Morning, folks. How's everyone doing? Hey, Edgy. Been back to the pool yet?
Welcome.
No, I've been drowning enough as it is in my work.
That's what I think too, Mia.
Oh, that's a good one. Don't think I can top that.
If you don't mind me asking, Chief, What exactly is this proposal of yours, huh?
Lana. That is to say, the defendant.
Oh, you kind of go gritty. I'm copying Caster from now on.
Asked me if she could speak directly to the court.
She wants to do what?
Having heard what she intends to say, I feel she should be granted her request.
My gumshoe's turning slowly into Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
Should have saved everyone a lot of time and
Also, wait, roll swap is over, but we're all still Gumshoe.
Okay, we're all still gumshoe. Okay, everyone get your characters back.
Oh god.
What's this all about, defendant?
How the hell do I make this? Okay, wait. How do? I'd just like to make one simple request, and I'll be finished.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well then, what's your request, huh?
Your Honor, I'd like you to put.
You okay over there, Lana?
I'm just going through it a bit.
Hey, pal, you okay?
Yo. Yeah,
That's all
Your
right.
Honor.
That happens to the rest of us.
For the rest
Your
of
Honor,
us.
I'd
Here,
like
have
you
a
to put
hoagie.
an immediate end to this trial.
Huh?
I confess to all charges against me. On February 21st of this year, I murdered Detective Bruce Goodman. In the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office.
No, Lana!
Oh,
I thought we were still doing gumshoe.
We're all still gumshoe, buddy.
Oh, fuck.
yeah.
You can't! Your Honor, the defendant's claim does not change the defense's plea.
That's right.
Or something.
In that case, Mr. Wright, I no longer require your services. You're fired.
But, Lana, babe!
Babe! Are you
babe,
cheating on Edgeworth?
Whoa!
No,
Your Honor.
I'm Gumshoe.
Oh, yeah.
We're all gumshoe. You're... I'm not coming out of my nose.
Hey, pal.
Hey, pal.
Hey, Val.
Your Honor, I hereby forfeit my right to an attorney. The prosecution may lack direct evidence against me, but it has sufficiently proven its case through testimony and circumstantial evidence. I would like you to render your verdict now, if you please.
Huh. Well, pal, the defendant certainly has the right to self-representation. Her request is legally valid, although this is an unprecedented situation, pal. Indeed, it appears there's no further need to continue this trial, even if Mr. Wright may feel otherwise.
This can't be happening.
Objection, pal.
Hey, I don't say pal a lot, pal. Wait,
Well,
It pal appears pal, the pal time pal. I can't do that too long. Never mind. It appears the time for this verdict has arrived. This court finds the defendant. Oh,
objection! I've always wanted to say that. One moment, Your Honor.
Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution has not yet proven the defendant guilty beyond reasonable doubt. Any ruling at this stage would certainly be premature.
Yeah.
Dan?
Caster?
Taco Bell?
I'm not Gan.
Is there
Oh, it's
Taco
citrus.
Bell?
It's citrus. I forgot.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was eating it.
Taco Bell.
What voice?
Taco Bell.
Come now, Worthy. I understand this is a difficult time for you, pal. But why don't you just be a good little boy and keep your mouth shut, huh?
Oh, damn.
Oh, dang.
No, no, no.
No. Wait. They don't love me like I love. Sorry, I got reminded of Peak.
I don't think I care for your tone, Chief Gant.
What?
Creating another fabrication to cover up your past mistakes. Sorry, but I'm no longer the naive little boy you would have had me be, pal.
The way you said boy made me think of that TikTok where it's like, or the Vine. It's like, top 3 signs that you're gay. Number 1, you like boys.
You like boys.
Also, timer's over.
Yay! Return actual
We're free.
voice acting. Well, we're still voicing, but like normal voice acting. Let's go.
With a sudden confession from the defendant, it's obvious to me some kind of deal was struck behind the scenes.
Voice did I give him? Some kind of deal, hmm? Not everyone operates as you do, Worthy.
Ooh, slick.
I thought so. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to change its first witness.
Oh? To whom? I forgot I did this voice for him. It's been a while.
As its first witness, the prosecution would like to call Miss Emma Skye.
Hi, Rain. How are you? Objection. I said. Hey, no, I didn't.
What?
He said I said
I
something.
request the court hears her testimony.
Mr. Edgeworth, I am exercising my right to self-representation. I don't think we need to continue.
I don't care what you think, Miss Skye.
Oh, damn.
The exposure of truth sometimes results in tragedy. However, no matter how tragic the truth may be, it would be an even greater tragedy to avert one's eyes from it.
Very well. The court shall grant the prosecution's request. That's okay with you, right, Chief Gant? I choked. Excuse me.
Worthy. You'll live to regret this. Mark my words.
Damn.
Damn.
Miss Emma Skye, please take a stand.
Sheeple.
She bald.
Looks like Edgy Poo has decided to take the horse by the reins. Oh, horse? Horse girls?
Oh my god.
Horse?
I'm still re-rolling. I've been re-rolling for like an hour and a half.
Oh, I'm bald. Okay.
She bald.
She bald.
Wait.
Okay. Touch the head already. There it is. Yep, there it is. Okay, everyone, get your headphones in right now before it goes away.
The other day, everyone did it so fast that it like was toggling on and off.
Yeah.
Oh, missed the spot.
Oh.
Oh my gosh! Wait, does it make this sound when you
Is it
when
what I
you
think
wipe
it is?
Arya's head?
Yep. Excellent use of soundboard.
Oh, when I pet her.
You know, it'd be really funny. You know how YouTube does like the random thumbnails? Imagine if it just chose this moment. I will
That would be
leave it
great.
as
That
the
would be pretty
thumbnail. It's so
You've
hate
said
me.
it, and I feel like it's gonna manifest it now. I guess we'll have to see.
All right. Since I'm gonna be on the stand, you can be the judge, Agi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now then, witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Emma. Emma Sky. My occupation? I'm Lana's little sister, and I want to be a scientific investigator.
2 years ago, you encountered a serial killer, Joe Dark, of the Joe Dark killings. Is this correct?
Yes. I'm trying my hardest to forget about that, though.
I'm sorry. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to recall those events one more time.
I'm like torn as to whether I should keep doing the gag you have for the judge or if I should do an actual.
You do whatever you'd like.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember this trial concerns the murder of Detective Goodman. Is an incident that was resolved 2 years ago really all that relevant?
Yes, it most certainly is.
Well, okay then.
Oh, he sure gave in fast.
Now, please testify about what happened to you 2 years ago.
Trip to yesteryear's finally begun.
Sorry. Yesteryear?
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Yesteryear. You never heard of it?
Yesteryear?
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No. Interesting.
I don't hear it a lot, but
Bound to lead to the truth behind this trial.
Let's go. Let's go, guys.
And the
Let's go.
truth will set you free. Free? Could be free.
I was waiting in my sister's office that day. A man came running in and took me hostage. Neil Marshall rescued me. But I'll never forget what I saw in that instant. The man raised up his knife and stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest.
it's a good thing you weren't harmed.
I passed out. I don't remember much.
That's understandable. However, please tell me, Mr. Edgeworth, what does this testimony have to do with Detective Goodman's murder?
That will soon become apparent, Your Honor.
Gotta admire him for his courage, considering he has no evidence.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Let's go. 2 years ago. But... Press.
Hold it! Can you tell us about that? Please?
So unserious. Mr. Marshall jumped on Dark. Just then, the lights went out.
The lights?
It was just about this time of year. There was a terrible storm going on and lightning struck nearby.
So the electricity went out.
Wait a minute. If it was pitch dark in that room, you shouldn't have been able to see anything, right?
Oh, let me guess. She saw the silhouette when the lightning struck and it flashed or something.
Right, but just then, lightning flashed again outside. That sudden flash left an unforgettable image of the scene in my mind.
I see.
I told the detective about what I saw then.
The detective?
Yes, Detective Goodman. He was in charge of the case.
Detective Bruce Goodman. The victim. So you spoke with Detective Goodman about this 2 years ago?
Yes. That's what's so scary about this trial.
And you told Detective Goodman about what you saw.
Yes, but at the time, the words just wouldn't come out. That's why I drew a picture.
Picture. Yeah, I think she mentioned that before.
Well, Mr. Wright, have you heard enough?
Ask about the picture.
This picture the witness drew, I believe it has very important meaning.
Objection! But the list of evidence I was given 2 years ago didn't contain a picture.
Witness, would you mind if we added this statement to your testimony?
Yes, Your Honor. Present evidence. Where's my evidence tab? I shall present
My attorney badge.
evidence list. Where is the evidence list?
Good, Howard.
Present. So that's to do this one.
Mr. Edgeworth, this Taco Bell is amazing.
You pass that over here.
Yeah, you gotta be sneaky about it.
Oh my god.
In the middle of court.
Do it before I read this line, yeah. Right. This little girl put all her heart into drawing that picture,
When you're eating in class.
and yet you would insist on denying it. And yet you would insist on denying it. Bleh! And yet you would insist on denying its existence?
Really good. Hey, I'm not the bad guy. All I'm saying is that as a prosecutor for that nacho case, I wasn't handed such a picture.
Dude, stop coughing all over. You're gonna get your food all over me. That may well be.
Pass over the Baja Blast.
That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Behold!
The judge is like just watching them eating Taco Bell in
They're
my
just like, I
court.
want some too.
Hey, he got to eat earlier with all the food.
Wait, I did?
Yeah.
The judge got,
with
oh, the
lunch lady.
bentos? Oh,
Oh
right.
yeah.
Oh, wait, got me.
You get your boo.
This is the evidence list for the
Judge,
SOI.
what did you
Is everyone eating in this court?
I'm just having some of the Baja Blast.
Please turn it over, Your Honor.
My Baja Blast.
Turn it over. Turn it. No! What's this? Ah!
Edward?
I need art of that now. Of everybody just eating Taco Bell in the courtroom.
Yeah. I agree.
Yes. What is that?
Hey, that's it! That's the picture I drew!
That's pretty picture.
Indeed.
Really
Two men appear to be wrestling here.
Facial.
Objection. What's the meaning of this? What are you doing with that list?
Me?
Only the prosecutor in charge should have access to that list.
Uh-huh. These lists, they're different from each other.
What?
I like how the judge just completely disregarded what Edward just said.
The
That's
judge
funny.
may be a little stupid. I may be stupid.
Two men wrestling.
It would appear, Mr. Edgeworth,
Oh, Slicey is down bad.
that the evidence list you were handed 2 years ago was incomplete. I don't know why I paused like that. These
Like
two
a Dumbledore
lists.
moment.
Double. These two lists fit together to form one.
Is that thunder outside?
Is
Sorry.
it raining? Maybe?
I don't know. I just hear a.
Oh. Yonder.
Oy vey.
You can see the
Trav,
marks
did you hear
here.
that?
I don't know. Did it pick up on your mic on this?
I heard
Like
something
on-
through Discord. I couldn't. I didn't look up to see who's it was
I
coming
heard
through.
that.
I don't know.
Oh well.
Just like this. You said.
It's the judge's time.
Also, I didn't say yonder. I said dunder.
Yonder your yurt.
Dunder.
Yonder your yurt.
Yurt.
Yonder, you.
Yonder your yurt.
You can see the marks here where they were torn apart from each other.
So, right.
What is that?
Cinnamon twists are really dry.
Oh.
What is what?
Oh my god, is Castor a robot?
Oh my god, Castor? Castor, please don't die.
Hello?
So you see,
Oh,
Mr.
here.
Edgeworth, it's quite obvious what happened. 2 years ago. ... Only half of the evidence in that case ever reached you.
What? What?
Order! Order! But, Miss Sky, why did you draw your picture on the back of such an important list?
Because that's what because that's what Detective Goodman handed me in the questioning room, Your Honor.
Wait a minute. This list was torn in half. That means... Your Honor!
Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Your eyes are bulging from your head.
What I do with my eyes are none of your business!
Okay, understandable. Have a good day.
If the evidence list was torn in half, now there might be more than drawing on the back of Mr. Edgeworth's list.
My list.
Yes, that's quite conceivable, Mr. Edgeworth.
Telling me in 2 years they never looked at the back of the list?
It's possible. Let's see.
That's me eating the Taco Bell.
That's me trying to get the Taco Bell out. Why do they call it a restroom? I'm fighting for my life in there.
It's something wrong.
Do you even have to ask?
We're very serious and very composed.
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Sorry, Your Honor. There's indeed something drawn on the back of my list. It's that thing.
No.
Bum, 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 bum.
It's him.
Everywhere I go, I see him. That thing. That thing was dancing in the evidence room.
Clearly, this act of vandalism is the work of a certain chief of detectives.
Poor Gumshoe.
Salary cutting noises.
Oh wait, he's talking about Gant, right?
No, Gumshoe. Wait, is it Gant?
He said chief of detectives. Gumshoe's
Oh.
not the chief.
Oh, right. Wait, what the?
Oh.
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 Huh.
Guess he was out of scrap paper.
Evidence list restored and updated in the court record.
Very well. Witness.
It might very well be related to the meme.
Farewell, witness!
Let's
Witness.
look at this.
Witness!
Oh.
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 Falling above.
Stars above.
We pretend that airplanes in the night sky, shooting.
Not a clown line. Oh, I don't know.
Could really
Free
use a
promotion.
God
Bless
bless,
you.
you. Will you please testify about
Bless you.
Bless you. Will you please testify about this picture you drew 2 years ago?
At you. That would have been funny. Huh? Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Oh man, that was a
Are you okay?
violent sneeze. Holy
Oh.
shit.
no.
What's wrong with Emma? She seemed to be thinking about something when she was looking at the picture.
Huh. Emma's picture.
Oh.
This is the picture I drew 2 years ago. The flash of lightning was so bright, all I could see were shadows. After that, I must have fainted. This picture shows exactly what I saw in that instant.
To think a flash of lightning could burn such an image in your mind.
Thanks to that, though, she was able to show us exactly what she saw.
Well, I don't see any contradictions here. This clearly shows Joe Dark about to murder Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Now it shows one shadowy blob trying to kill another shadowy blob.
Right. The defense may now begin its cross-examination.
What the fuck?
Oh!
Precum.
Recon.
Oh!
Present Neil's autopsy. Where is his autopsy? Which one is this? There it is. Neil's autopsy.
Objection! Your Honor! That statement contradicts this evidence.
I think I did the wrong statement.
Oh. It does? I don't see anything contradictory.
I was just testing you. Really?
Objection overruled.
Yeah.
Gah. Try to think before you make accusations? Before you make accusations, Mr. Wright.
Use this, pants grab. Oops, that didn't go well.
Wait, what? This is the picture I drew 2 years ago. The flash of lightning. That I must have fainted. You should. Oh, it was this one.
My bad.
There you go.
Little silly.
Objection! I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this picture the witness drew.
Hey, they say you sound like Goku, Citrus.
You know, you're not the first person to say that. You know who said that?
Oh.
The first day we started doing Phoenix Wright was Kiri. Said the same thing.
Really?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, what was the first part of this line? Something contains a blatant contradiction.
Yeah. Oy vey, I got a subscription. Oh, Ada, thanks for the subscription.
Oh.
She's probably not here, but if you ever see those, thanks. What?
He ate a lot of it?
Yeah. But I still remember it just like it was yesterday.
Mr. Wright. Perhaps it would be faster if you simply pointed out the contradiction for us. What part of this picture contradicts the autopsy report?
The tip, Your Honor.
The what?
Contradiction, of course, lies here. Take a look at the knife the man's holding.
Let me shout out Ada. She's a very talented singer.
I was just about to. I wasn't sure if you wanted.
Yes. She's so talented at singing. Please check her out. Yeah. Yeah.
I am borderline almost actually upset I didn't know she was an off-kai.
I didn't know either. I wish I could say hi to her.
I did read this bit.
Sorry.
Okay. If you look closely, you can see its broken tip. Just the tip, though.
Even if I... What? Even I don't have to look closely to see that, Mr. Wright.
Off guy was so fun. Oh, Nezu, were you at off guy? But Mr. Wright, look at the evidence. See the murder weapon? The tip is broken too.
If I recall, the tip of the knife was found broken off in the victim's body.
It was a conclusive piece of evidence that proved Joe Dark was the murderer.
I'm afraid it's not so simple, Emma.
I hope you had a good time at off guy. Well, I guess you did since you said it was fun.
Cantor?
Wait, Nezu, you were off, Kai? What the heck?
It kept our audio broken?
That's so cool. We should have.
I don't know.
I would have given you a ribbon.
See him moving.
Get juiced.
Get juiced. I got juiced at off guy. That was a great ribbon.
Although I guess you didn't know us until 31 minutes ago, so
That's
maybe
true.
that.
Ah. What was your favorite part of off guy, Nezu? I must know.
We could have walked right past each other. We would never
I
know.
know.
What if you were one of the people I unfortunately cropped up? I mean,
Off Kennedy.
maybe
Eh?
cutting line.
Off Kennedy is crazy.
You've never had sushi. Well, I hope you had a good experience eating sushi. Hopefully it was good
Sushi?
sushi. I had a lot of good experience at Aka. I did the survey thing that they emailed everyone.
Oh yeah, I got that earlier.
Yeah, I didn't know it enters
Oh.
you into a raffle. If you do the survey, it enters you into a raffle to get a free badge next year.
I didn't get a survey.
You
Oh,
didn't get in
in
your
your email?
email?
Oh, there it is.
Uh,
I just haven't checked my email in like 12 hours. So. What? What did you say?
oh,
What did you just call me?
well, that's what Nezu said. I got crop dusted at Offkai by the Citrus VT.
Yeah, you would be so lucky. Look, my farts smell like oranges, so it's good.
What?
Oh. Okay. Okay.
All
It's
right.
fine.
Catcher, are you still dead?
Cator is still dying, yes.
Uh-oh. I didn't get a survey.
What time did you guys get your survey? I wonder if it's going out in waves.
I don't know.
I got it 7:26 p.m. PST.
Let me check my
Oh.
email.
I got mine at 9:26 CST, so it's the same exact time.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
Sharp, they hate you.
Bro.
That's odd. I got mine at 7:26 p.m.
So at least the three of us got ours at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if like
Oh, and he's gone.
Well,
regular attendee.
I was gonna
ones or
say,
different
Sharp, you had a vendor badge, right?
Yeah.
So I wonder if
Or
you guys
maybe
didn't
staff
get
vendor
that.
would be different. I don't know.
Buh.
No.
Industry
you guys are-
nobodies.
You guys are just as
Buh.
important.
Freaking like the people who run the place don't even get a survey.
Yeah. Da-da-da.
My
I was
Umamusume is
saying-
crashing on me. It's because I've had it open for 2.5 hours.
That is a long
re-rolling,
time.
and I think it's making me reset.
Da-da-da-da, bum, bum, ba-da-da-da, ba-ba. I was gonna say that for the survey, they asked a lot, like, what was your favorite part of Offkai? And I was like, meeting my friends. And they're like, what else? And I was like, going to the Aegis Link booth, because I really like the Aegis Link booth.
It was
Yeah, me too.
fun.
Mm-hmm.
That was my favorite booth.
Wow.
Oh. I think I went to Yoe, but he has to have a meeting instead. Oh. Yeah. I mean, the Aegis Link booth was super interactive with a lot of cool things to do. You guys
I
should
really
do
like
the
that
things
crane
again.
game.
Yeah, I like the crane
that
game.
we could keep going until we got it.
Yeah, I definitely got mine.
Yeah, you definitely got yours through legitimate means
You guys-
on the first try.
You guys left before I got mine, but it took me a solid like 10 minutes to get mine.
Oh no.
It was so bad. I was so embarrassed.
Bro, there was like a line behind me, so they just gave me one.
Like the guy was restocking, so he's like, here you go.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Just take it, man. Just take it.
For next year, I'd like to request a better fortune because I got a very bad
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Oh
I-
yeah, Fish cursed me with terrible luck. I just
Oh,
didn't
you got
show
bad
anyone
luck
'cause I was
too?
embarrassed. Yeah. I lost it.
What?
I was gonna take a picture of it for Twitter, but I couldn't find it. I think it just crumpled up somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Oh, terrible luck. Aki got bad luck, and then I got
Yeah,
good
I got
luck.
terrible luck. I think
Oh,
terrible
damn.
might be the worst.
Oh, I forgot to do that.
You're welcome
Oh,
back.
hello.
Get back in
I should do that
VTube Studio.
There's lore about the crane game. I remember being super stressed about this at one point and not being able to share. We ordered the crane game super early, and it got delayed 2 times from Terrace. No!
Yikes.
There are
Damn, so you almost
fortunes.
didn't get the crane game in
Yes,
time?
there was like a little shrine you could pray at, and then you could draw fortunes, omikuji, and then you could either get good luck, terrible luck, bad luck, and I'm assuming there was like a great luck. It basically tries to
Okay, to be fair, the shrine thing was a little bit hidden. Like I was hanging around the Aegis Link booth
Yeah.
for a while, and I didn't know about it until someone told me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you want to try
but
the
I mean,
fortune?
where else could you put it, right?
Yeah,
Where
true.
else could you put it?
Yeah,
But no big deal or anything. Lon drew me,
I gotcha.
and then she posted that. I'm not telling anyone that that's me.
She drew. She was drawing people on the second day, so not the day we said hi to Lon.
Yeah,
Oh, like they
second day.
said,
That's
this
when I
message
went and got
was
my
in Cali.
fortune.
What the hell? That's crazy. I had a good time. I'm glad I got to say hi to Lon. It was really nice seeing her. There you are. All right,
Let me
ready to
always
read
look
your
down
line?
below here. And where, pray tell, could you possibly see a problem?
Also saying hi to Fish too. Fish was so cute.
Yeah, next year I'm gonna be a pretty big deal by this time next year, guys. So I'll be on the meet and greets with them. You know, I'll be up on stage with them. So
Yeah.
that's where I'll say hi. That's where I'll say hi. Yeah, you heard it here first.
Hell yeah.
Don't laugh at me.
I'm not laughing. I think it's great that you have these
That you're
these
striving
goals.
towards stuff.
Oh, and
yeah.
Caster's gone again.
I will say, I did see what you meant about the chat and them being like, "Oh my god, it's the 1.5%." I was like, "Oh."
Sharp, dude.
Test
That
is here.
coincidence was crazy. I was like, I know someone's gonna see someone I know, certain someone I know is gonna see this, and they're going to point it out, and you did.
That's
Fish is really
crazy.
cool.
Wait, me, I'll message you.
Yeah. All right.
It's obvious, really. The victim suffered a single stab wound to the back. If the victim was only stabbed once, then the murder weapon should not yet be broken.
Valid point.
Ah, what's the meaning of this?
You just got your
So
shirt like
true.
2 hours ago. Gasp.
Cat door?
Cat door died?
Uh-oh.
I see him like
Go on.
moving in increments, very bit. I think he
Is like
died.
lagging?
I think so.
Do you want me to be Edgeworth?
Yeah, we can't even hear him right now.
Or maybe one of you guys would be Edgeworth. Because I feel like Edgeworth and Phoenix talk the most.
They do. Gotcha. Oh, cool, Sharp. Okay, I'll just. Perhaps the knife was broken beforehand. Until
Hello?
you're back, Caster.
Oh, hello.
Objection!
Maybe I'll just be PNG.
Oh, okay, is that what the problem is?
Probably.
Okay, let me grab your Fuki. Let me grab your Fuki. I don't think I've ever used a solo Fuki for you before, so I have to grab it.
Do you save your individual Fugi sources so that you can...
Depending
Grab
on
'em?
the people, yeah. I have
Yeah,
one
but
for
I've
each of
never
you
had
guys.
to use Caster as a solo Fugi before because we're usually in like group collabs.
Group.
Okay, there you go.
Goop.
Copy. Hopefully that copied it. A boop. And then add the browser.
God bless you.
Wait,
Ay.
what does Jinu's line go? He's like, "Play games with us." Or what does he say? Or how does it go? I need to find that.
Yeah, something like that.
Play games with us.
Play games with us. Choo choo.
Choo choo.
Choo choo.
Choo
I'm like Altair.
Everyone was pointing that out.
I was like, why does he sound like Altair?
Thank you, chat.
I'm gonna find this scene. My little soda pop.
My soda pop.
Boom 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 boom
You're
boom.
my soda pop. My soda
Boom
pop.
boom 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 boom.
Do you want to read your line, Citrus?
Sorry, but I'm afraid that's not possible. Tip of the knife was found inside the victim's body.
You're thinking the wrong person, Mia.
Just the tip.
If it was broken beforehand, it couldn't possibly wind up there.
Well, my shtick was that like I was just bitter because I couldn't take the job or like I couldn't take the call back.
Yeah,
So
I told you about it earlier, Miar.
Damn.
So I like all the songs in the movie. I like the movie itself a lot now, but it took me a lot of willpower to watch the movie. But I decided to watch it, and I am glad I did because it's genuinely a really good movie.
So there's a play games with us.
That wrong person, Mia.
Play games with us.
I think Citrus is the one that doesn't really like the soda pop song.
Oh, I like it. It's just my least favorite song. But that doesn't mean I don't like it. It just means that I like the other ones more.
Yeah. Yeah. If it was broken, did you read this one already?
Yeah.
Hey.
That's right, but what is this, Mia?
Objection! The tip of the knife was undeniably discovered within the blah 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 blah.
Yes.
The tip of the knife was undeniably discovered within the victim's body. The only possible explanation is the witness memory is mistaken.
That's why I asked her so many times if she was sure she remembered correctly. I believe you were annoyed at the time. But she was sure she remembered correctly.
But there's no other way to explain this inconsistency.
Not so fast, Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. There's another explanation. You've forgotten already? About a little something called falsified evidence?
You're treading on thin ice, right?
All I'm saying is that this broken knife tip might be the piece of evidence that was forged. You can't deny the possibility.
No.
Order! 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 Are you saying the investigation really was corrupted?
Your Honor, please allow me to once again go over the events that took place the day of the murder. The police department and the prosecutor's office were holding a ceremony that day. After receiving the King of Prosecutors award at the ceremony, Neil Marshall questioned
Take your time.
Neil Marshall questioned Joe Dark along with Damon Gant. During his questioning, Joe Dark fled the room. Prosecutor Marshall chased after him and was killed by Drake. Dark. Fuck.
Citrus has had a long day, chat. He's fine.
I'm okay. I'm not gonna crash that.
Everyone hydrate right now. Everyone take a pause to get a sip of water. Or Baja Blast, whatever you got on you.
Oh yeah.
I might get crucified for this, but I don't like Baja Blast.
That's okay.
That's fine.
Caster.
Okay, good. I'm glad. I have no idea what to expect. Some people act like you kill their dog when I say that. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
It's my belief that somewhere in this story there's a lie.
I'm not lying. The man really was holding up a broken knife. That's crazy, Nezu. My dog's name was Bob. Come here, Baja Blast. Come here. Good boy, Baja Blast.
Who's a good Baja Blast? What would nicknames be for a dog named Baja Blast?
Bob.
Bobja Blast.
Baja.
Baja.
Baja Boys.
That's it. That's the brand.
Yes.
Blaster. Wait, Blaster's good because Blaster is also
Blaster's
just
pretty
another
good.
dog
Oh, yeah.
name.
Oh,
My
yeah.
little soda blast.
My little
soda
Baja
blast.
Blast.
You're my Baja Blast, my little Baja Blast.
I could clean with that sound.
Nice and squeaky.
If that's true, then there's no other way around it. This could not have been the actual murder weapon. There must have been another broken knife.
What are the chances of there being two broken knives?
Broken knife beside another broken knife beside Joe Dark's. Could there have been one?
There
Is
another one.
If the witness is this adamant about the accuracy of what she saw, it can't just be explained away by a simple observational error.
Mr. Wright.
In that instant, Emma really did see a broken knife.
I assume then that you have some information about this other broken knife. If so, please feel free to enlighten us.
The weapon was already broken prior to the murder. There's only one way. Take a look at this. Look at this graph. Here's the real murder weapon.
Here it is.
The answer lies in the past. 2 years in the past. Dun dun dun. Right here inside this picture.
Edgeworth.
Sorry, I was burping.
Oh, good.
This is a picture of the award ceremony. Ah!
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's the broken murder weapon.
Notice the award Prosecutor Marshall is holding.
That's a broken knife.
As we earlier concluded, the knife in the drawing was not Joe Dark's knife. That being the case, the knife the witness saw was in all likelihood from this award.
Order! Order! Order!
Neil Marshall was awarded King of Prosecutors that day. As an award, he was given this broken shield and knife. When he chased after Joe Dark, he pulled out this knife. Being a prosecutor, he didn't carry a pistol. This broken knife was the only weapon he had in this dangerous situation.
But that can't be.
Oh, and why not, Mr. Edgeworth?
Because if the King of Prosecutors Award knife was the murder weapon, then the murderer and the victim would be reversed.
You mean?
I mean, this man raising a knife would have been Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Oh. Oh!
Oh,
Neil Marshall? You did
But the prosecutor was the one who actually died.
That's true. What is going on here?
plot thickens.
It seems Mr. Wright has been a bit too eager to jump to conclusions.
Oh? Hold it! Wait! I remember now! I remember everything!
Witness?
Mr. Edgeworth!
What is it?
Could you show me your evidence list again? Please!
His list? The one with that picture scribbled on the back.
I knew it. This picture. I'm the one who drew it.
What?
But we already knew that. What? Why are they surprised? Didn't we already know this?
I don't know either, Bo.
You drew that?
That's right. The list wasn't torn in half at the time I drew this picture. Blue patch.
Oh, wait, remember earlier when we saw that top piece? And Edgeworth
Oh, we
was
thought
like,
the
this
detective.
must be the chief of cop.
Yeah.
This must have been Gant. So they thought
Right.
Gant drew that Joker thing as a practical joke.
Right.
But now she's saying, I drew the Joker head or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. All this time, I've been trying so hard to forget. I must have locked this part away deep inside of me.
Perhaps it would be best if we added this to the witness's testimony. Would you please tell us what you've recalled, Miss Sky?
Yes, Your Honor.
Where's the knife mix-up? Now the blue patcher? This should be interesting.
When I saw that man raise his knife, I panicked and rushed toward both of them. I think I knocked away the man with the knife. Just then, there was another flash of lightning, and that's when I saw the blue badger. He wasn't in the room, but I'm sure I saw his shadow.
What the heck, he's girly? This is certainly most unusual.
Try impossible? The chief of detectives hadn't even designed him until this year.
Would mean he didn't even exist 2 years ago.
I'm a prophet,
well.
Your Honor.
Oh.
Oh,
Stop! Please, don't pursue this any further.
Lena,
Should I still be judge, or are you gonna be? How should do I judge?
You could be judged still.
What's the meaning of this? Please remain seated in the defendant's chair. But you can't do this. I've already confessed to the crime. Why can't you just leave it at that?
Chief Prosecutor Sky. We've already come this far. It's too late to turn back.
Silence! The defense will now begin its cross-examination. Bailiff, please detain the defendant.
Seems we're finally getting to the core of the matter.
Oh. Okay, Emma's recollection. Present the. Okay.
Did Emma think that the guy with the knife was the bad guy, but it was actually Neil Marshall, so she pushed him away and then it turned the tables, and so she actually got Marshall killed, and that's why Lana doesn't want to have that reveal, because then she'll feel like she's responsible for his death? The mysterious blue badger was in fact this.
But that's... what exactly is that?
Believe it's some sort of jar.
Mr. Wright, that doesn't look anything like the blue badger.
Indeed it doesn't. As it stands now, it's just a plain jar. However, what if we were to change our viewpoint?
Our viewpoint?
Got to show it in the right angle for this.
This is the most annoying part of this trial. Is it? Let's turn this upside down. Can I? Wait.
Yeah.
I think you gotta... Oh.
Eh?
I think the bottom of the vase needs to be slightly...
Okay. We're getting there.
Oh.
Wait, I'm doing this with my mouse when I shouldn't be. H.
I was gonna say, you got
NVM.
H and BM. What are those buttons?
I know. Okay, which one rotates it? Which one rotates it? Okay, QR.
Yeah, there's QR.
No, wait.
Right? I gotta make it look like the badger.
Objection! Allow me to remind the defense in case hinges on the witness's drawing.
I pressed the right buttons.
If Mr. Wright can't match the shape the witness drew, we cannot accept his claim.
Oh no, I think I pressed E. Okay,
I
blah.
just
Come on,
right
Mr. Wright, you
angle.
do it. Okay, let's do this. Okay. R, rotate right. Okay. A, okay, I need... I this way. R.
Phoenix, right? More like Phoenix. Stupid!
Literally. Here?
Objection. You made fun of
You
me.
made fun of me.
Is this good enough? Or
Little? Because the... yeah... little up? Like the top up thing? Question mark? Yeah. Maybe?
okay. Oops.
Oh. Yes. E.
Oh.
Close enough.
That was.
Is this a
castle.
miracle or what? No one could possibly deny this jar's resemblance to the blue badger.
Dude, I remember when me and my other friends played this, and it took us like 10 minutes to get that through that. It was crazy.
Bruh.
It can't be.
Order! The defense has proven its claim. The mysterious blue badger witnessed on the day of the crime was actually this.
Although we all enjoyed Mr. Wright's dramatic performance, one question remains. What's your point?
do you mean?
So that badger thing was actually just a jar. That doesn't change anything.
I'm afraid that's where you're wrong, Mr. Edgeworth. Edgy Poo. That even is your real name. You see, this changes everything.
Indeed. Very well then. Please tell us. What's different now than we know the witness saw this jar?
The location.
Allow me to take these in turn. At the moment of the murder, the witness saw this jar.
At a very specific angle, I might add, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, well, knowing this, where could she have seen this jar?
Where?
The location of the jar is shown in a picture taken on the day of the crime. It's on a shelf in the office of Damon Gant.
But the body was found lying near Lana Sky's desk. The witness testified it so herself.
Yes, and it's these two facts that reveal what actually transpired. You better buckle up, bitch. You see, the struggle between Dark and Marshall didn't take place in Lana Sky's office. It happened on the other side of the room, in Chief Gant's office.
Are you implying the murderer moved the... Are you implying the murderer moved the victim's body? From Damon Gant's office to Lana Sky's office?
Yes.
Why would he do that? There's no reason.
Exactly. If there wasn't a reason, he wouldn't have gone through the trouble. The only logical conclusion is that there was a reason. Wow, using the conclusion to prove the... Using the effect to prove the cause is interesting.
Do you know what that reason was, Mr. Wright?
I finally figured it out. I know. So this is why Lana tried to stop the trial. It's too late to quit now, though. The truth must set us free. Please recall the witness's testimony. She said she knocked away the man who was holding up the knife. In the next instant, the jar was hit and flew through the air. Now tell me, what could have sent the jar flying?
That would have to have been the impact the man made when he was knocked into the wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I may draw your attention to this picture once more. If the man was knocked in the direction of the shelf the jar was sitting on, what would he have hit?
A suit of armor, holding a very sharp and dangerous looking sword.
Yes. And since the man who was knocked into the armor was carrying a broken knife, he would have had to have been Neil Marshall, wielding the King of Prosecutors trophy.
No, Mr. Wright, you can't be thinking.
Yes. There's another possibility of what actually transpired in that room.
Another possibility?
Of course, the perpetrator would have had no idea, but nevertheless, I don't know if I can go through with this.
Mr. Wright, what's the matter?
If events took place as the defense theorizes, then the outcome is obvious. In that moment, assuming the man Emma Skye knocked away was actually Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Oh. You mean Mr. Marshall died because of me? No!
I never imagined her testimony would lead to this.
So it was the witness who took the victim's life. And then proved so with her own testimony. This is unprecedented. What? What are you saying?
I'm sorry, Miss Skye, but given the circumstances,
Joe Dark murdered Prosecutor Marshall. How can you think it was Emma? How dare you try to pin the crime on her?
Imagine that, coming from you. If you recall, it was you who admitted to forging evidence 2 years ago. The reason you moved Prosecutor Marshall's body was to keep anyone else from finding out about what Emma did, wasn't it?
Are you sure you, Mr. Edgeworth? I have no idea what you're talking about. If you hope to have anyone believe your insane allegations, I'm afraid you're going to have proof. Tell me, do you have any conclusive evidence that proves my sister killed Neil Marshall?
evidence?
I'm willing to bet you don't. Yes, it certainly would be difficult to prove this with evidence.
Hey, cow.
Caster?
Edgy poo.
Edgy poo. It is art, made by Akimura herself. You like my men tough? Oh, I see.
Oh.
Yes. I think Caster is
I will.
dead.
Got more.
If we don't have evidence, then we'll have to rely on testimony.
I'm afraid that won't work in this case. Both parties involved in the incident are dead.
I certainly can't get dead people to testify. This has all been a wild goose chase from the beginning.
There you are.
Hello? Oh, thank you. Touche, Miss Guy. Of course. That only leaves us with one possibility.
I mean, there's still another possibility?
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
I mean, the possibility that the victim has left us a message. For better or for worse, Mr. Marshall did not die instantly. He may have left behind the name of the person who took his life. In one manner or another.
That's impossible.
Thank you for the follow, SCDS00. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you today?
Well, Mr. Wright, this is the only possibility left to you.
Qualms, that's a good question.
A message from the deceased. Does such a message exist?
Smart.
Think back to the court record.
Is
A real murderer's name that the victim may have left behind. This message from the deceased is already in our possession.
Mr. Wright!
Oh no, no habla español. Oh no.
Will you stop at nothing? Oh, that's
nope.
Lana. It's looking
Oh,
at...
my bad. Will you Will you stop at nothing to prove my sister a murderer?
Do not be mistaken, Miss Sky. Our purpose is not to accuse Emma of any crime.
Ay, ay, ay.
There's only one thing we seek. The truth. No matter how painful it may be.
Now then, Mr. Wright. Please show us the piece of evidence that conveys a message from the deceased.
The lawyer the red lawyer can give a baby I am man. Ha 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 ha. I'm trying to, I don't think that translated very well for you. But he is fine. Edgeworth, muy guapo.
This is the message left by the deceased. The decky-aced.
The dicky.
This is that blue badger from before, right? Wait, oh, is he?
I think she's
Oh, is he?
mocking.
Blech. Oh, is he going to just speak the killer's name?
It's okay, Sidious.
I didn't realize. Thank you, sister.
If that thing could, I'm sure it would.
I wish I could speak Spanish so I could speak to you.
It's like everyone's forgotten. This is just a jar. A message was left here. On the surface of the jar.
What do you mean?
If you look closely, you can see a faint trail of blood on this jar.
It looks like someone wiped the blood away.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but notice.
Ow.
For some reason, the blood on some of the fragments wasn't wiped away.
Yes, there is a line here. Drawn in blood.
So what you're saying is these dots were once lines.
Luminal time. You right, Zane.
Prosecutor Marshall did not die instantly the next day. He used the few precious moments left. He used the few precious moments left to him to leave behind a message. That message said,
One
I
that
just lost
someone
the
apparently
game.
wiped away. Fuck!
Huh?
sorry.
But blood must have seeped into the jar where the lines changed directions.
I think Asidius
I
likes
have lost the
your
game.
guys' voices.
No. I just lost the game. Precisely so. All we need to do is connect these points. And the victim's message will become apparent.
No! Mr. Wright. What kind of message did the victim leave for us?
Hi from America.
Your Honor, I believe these bloodstains will reveal to us the answer. Gotta connect these dots to make a letter. There's only one thing the victim would have written, given the circumstances. His murderer's name.
Connect those
To be
dots.
fair, in the literal very first case in this game, there was someone who was dying and wrote someone's name in blood, and it was not the person that killed them, so...
This is such an
MR.
interesting system.
Emu.
Emu? Yuichi was the murderer.
You guys remember the Great Emu War?
No.
Yeah.
I wasn't there, no. Were you?
I can't say I was there personally.
It's a defense attorney's duty to prove their client's innocence. That's why all I've been thinking about is saving Lana. For all my efforts, I never thought it would turn out like this.
Oh.
MR. Emma.
This isn't katakana. So this is the final message Prosecutor Marshall left behind.
Oh.
Of all people. She may not have meant it, but in the end, the one who took the victim's life.
Was Emma Sky.
Yeah, bye. Oh.
Is this Gant, I'm guessing? Because he
Uh-huh.
says worthy.
Uh-huh.
See, worthy? Can't say I didn't warn you.
Chief Gant.
You understand the implications of what you've done.
What? What are you talking about?
2 years ago, Joe Dark was sentenced to death.
We're not the baddie. I mean, she didn't mean to, so
Yeah, what is that, manslaughter? As an
yeah.
accident? Or not intentional?
Yeah.
He was convicted because of his final murder. I believe you were the prosecutor in the case, were you not? Yes, Worthy. Yes. Because of you. An innocent man was He wasn't innocent, though.
He was not
He was a
innocent.
murderer.
The innocent serial killer was sentenced to death. Not only that, but you used forged evidence to ensure his conviction.
Bruh, this guy is a gaslighting mother trucker.
Objection! But Joe Dark really was a serial murderer. That's undeniable. I'm afraid that's not important.
What the heck?
Don't you know? We aren't defenders of justice. What? We're merely keepers of the law. Sentencing a man to death is no light matter. Even if there wasn't any cover-up or evidence forgery. Ultimately, the responsibility falls on the prosecutor in charge. Despite what anyone may say, this fact cannot be denied.
Basil. What's going on at the prosecutor's office? They might have sent an innocent man to his death. Okay, just stand.
Uma Musume.
Those pounding fell on deaf ears. Unable to settle the crowd, the judge declared a recess. Where this trial's headed, no one knows. Yes,
To be
Caster, I'm still re-rolling.
Okay, there's two major things that are going to happen next. That's all that's left. Do we want to blast through it? Or
How are we feeling?
I'm feeling.
How's everyone feeling?
How are they like super long, big things?
I don't know. It doesn't seem to be too bad, but I don't know how the the in-between dialogue will be.
We can go for it. I mean, I'm
Alright.
tired, but I also wouldn't mind just like being done, because then we can start dangle ropes next time.
Angle rope.
We still haven't decided who's going to host that one. Thank you for the stretch redeem.
Not me.
Not you?
Not me.
Not you?
Can do it since I have you.
Okay, Aki hosting. That means Aki will be posting this on Aki VODs.
Can you imagine if I did vlogs and it's just me walking around in a park with birds?
That'd be great. You should do that.
That would be pretty good.
Dangle ropes. Yeah, we're gonna play dangle ropes. And Citrus, it'll be Citrus's first time playing dangle ropes
Yeah.
too.
I'm
Once
excited.
again.
I'm worried at how you're gonna react.
To
Judging
some
from
of
how
those
he reacted to
characters.
Raincoats.
Oh.
No, I'm expecting it. I wasn't expecting it with Raincoat because I
Okay.
was brand new to those types of games, but I'm
Okay.
expecting bullshit.
Okay, there's a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I'll definitely react, like content, you know?
Yeah.
I'll definitely react, but like I'm expecting it. So.
In all fairness, that key was utter bullshit.
Yeah.
He was bullshit. It didn't make any sense.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, that is the facade guy, right? I haven't seen that game in a really long time. My god.
All right, guys, let's go. Let's
All
blast
right.
through this.
Sorry,
Buckle your
Edgeworth.
seatbelts.
I didn't mean to get you in trouble.
Don't worry about it. This is my problem, not yours.
Aki!
Oh my god. Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals.
Hey, pal.
Hey, Belle.
Hey, pal.
My god, Gumshoe, they were having a moment.
Gumshoe, get the fuck away from me.
I know.
Oh, guess I am. I'll come back later.
Yeah, sure. Oh, you look so sad. Never mind. Come back, buddy. I'm sorry.
Actually, did Gumfuck not tell you?
Salary cutting noises.
Wait, Detective Gumshoe! What is it?
Yeah, Zane. Yes.
You've got a lot of nerve, pal, making a detective run around while on duty. And top it of all, you call me here. I've seen happier people at funerals.
Hey, Alana's having you run errands again?
Let me tell you, this is the last time, pal. Here, she asked me to give you this to you if there was a break in today's trial.
Look how cute they are. They're so cute.
Oh.
Evidence law? Edgeworth was just talking about this the other day. I read that out of order, but it's fine. Same meaning.
You sound great.
You must know the 2 rules of evidence law. Rule 1. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department.
That's a good touch.
I really like that.
Shoot, I need. Okay, wait. I can make chat hear it, but not you guys. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, give me a second.
Just say you hate us. It's okay.
Is that right, Mr. Wright?
Fuck, I don't have it. I don't have it hooked up right now. It seems so.
So.
You could at least study some evidence law. Really? You dumb.
Aria.
Whoa.
For that, for the flashback.
Like the memory ends in the room. You dummy?
Oh, so it's a badger emote. Nice. Actually, I kind of
my
hate that.
God.
Can you not use that in my chat anymore?
All right, spam it in
That's
chat.
great.
All right.
Fantastic. I love it. Can you use
No.
it again?
No. Don't use it.
Don't listen to Aria. The stream may say Aria VT, but
Is that from Allegra Clark's channel?
Help.
Oh, is that?
oh yeah,
my
it
God.
is. It is.
Why did she have that? Allegra Badger, I'm dead.
Help. Does Allegra stream on Twitch?
I don't know how often
Apparently
she streams, but she
yesterday,
has a
yes.
Twitch account.
Oh.
Infinity Nikki Power Wash Simulator.
Wow.
Didn't we raid her one time?
Allegra.
No, or am I thinking-
What?
Or did we raid someone else?
Not
Like
No.
2 years ago.
Oh,
I don't think so.
Maybe it was someone else. I thought it was Allegra Clark.
The chief prosecutor also wanted me to give you a message.
A message?
She said, if you're planning to take him on, you're gonna need this book.
Him. Guess I'll need to give this book a thorough read. Too bad I only got 5 minutes.
yeah.
Evidence lost currently slipped in his pocket from the sky. 2 rules of evidence law.
That whole book is just to show 2 rules?
Yes.
Let's read the laws.
Can you show the
Rule
book?
1.
Here.
No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. Rule 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. Okay. I choked. Help.
Doesn't look like that book will do any you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. True.
Yeah.
All that's left now is the chief prosecutor's sentence.
That's where you're wrong, detective.
Huh? Haven't you figured it out yet? Why I'm still sitting in the prosecutor's seat. Despite all these allegations being thrown at me,
Poor Edgy Poo.
Look, he's smirking.
Right.
Mr. Edgeworth. The real trial today hasn't begun yet. What? What else is there left to do? Your credibility's been all but ruined with this forged evidence you were unaware of. And Miss Guy found out she unwittingly caused the man's death. And now, you're telling me you want to do more? You gotta be kidding me, pal.
You're missing the point, detective. Get it? Because the knife is broken.
Ding.
Lana didn't murder Detective Goodman. She merely stuck a knife into his dead body. It means the real killer is still out there.
That's true.
Was it Gant? Was Gant like blackmailing Lana? Maybe? I don't know.
What?
We're going to expose him. No matter what it takes. This case has hurt too many people. It's time to bring it to an end.
Shows Edgeworth. This case has hurt someone precious to me.
My precious edgy poo.
Edgy Pookie.
My pookie bear.
Edgy Poo Poo.
My edgy poopy poo poo pee.
Alright.
Can I be judge again?
Yeah.
Okay. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes, Your Honor.
The inquiry committee is planning to impose harsh penalties for your actions.
Thank you for the news, Your Honor.
Yes, well, normally, this is where the prosecution calls forth the witness. But, this isn't easy to say. You see, there is some concern that you, Mr. Edgeworth, may have,
Struck a bargain. You think I may have manipulated the witnesses?
I didn't see that. It's just, you see, everyone's been talking and...
Very well, Your Honor. I have a solution.
A solution?
That being the case, the prosecution will allow the defense to call forth all further witnesses.
What? But there's no precedent. There's no precedent for what you're proposing.
Undeniably, this is an unusual arrangement, but a very effective one. To prove that I haven't struck any deals with the witnesses.
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say?
Believable. Edgeworth has found a way to continue the trial. Very well. The defense accepts the prosecution's proposal.
Then it's settled. The, defense may now call forth the next witness.
Mr. Wright,
Yeah, I know what to do. I know that look you give me.
you do realize this is your last chance. If you call the wrong witness, this trial is as good as over.
The defense calls your mom.
Chief Gant.
Damon Gant. The defense calls Damon Gant to the stand.
Damon Gant? What does he have to do with anything?
Let me worry about that, Professor. As the defendant's partner 2 years ago, Mr. Gant has first-hand knowledge of the crime. I feel we should hear what he has to say about it.
This is true. He does have everything.
As luck would have it, he should still be in the courthouse. He would also be the least likely to have been manipulated by me in any way. Wouldn't you agree, Your Honor?
True. All right. Bailiff, please escort Mr. Gant to the stand.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
What is this, some kind of practical joke? I was just on my way to lunch.
Your name and occupation, sir.
Worthy, are you sure you want to do this?
He's scaring me.
I think it's a little
Your
bitch.
name and occupation.
Yeah, you tell him, Aki.
So, you want to play hardball, eh?
Please, Mr. Gant.
Fine.
Snack on this pants grab.
My name is David Gant. I'm the acting chief of police, and I'm constantly yawning. Now then, Chief Gant, the court requests to hear your testimony. Oh, righto! What's with the grim face? First, let's clear up this SL9 incident. Oh, you mean that time when Lana's sister murdered that prosecutor?
That's crazy.
Personally, I think it's been made pretty clear already. There are still some things unaccounted for. Oh? Like what? Like the role you played in all of this.
Oh, the music.
Son, either you're very brave or very foolish. You are aware, of course, that a police chief has all kinds of weapons at his disposal.
Help.
Weapons? Sure. Take my testimony, for example. I don't have to give it if I don't want to. What? Is that true?
I'm afraid so. The chief of police has the right to refuse to testify.
Of course. Such an action carries with it certain risks.
Don't worry. I'm not here to hinder your trial. Just remember, if this turns out to be a big waste of time, don't say I didn't warn you.
Very well. The witness may now begin his testimony.
SL9 incident.
As I recall, Neil and I were questioning him that day.
Oh, he's getting tired again.
Make a long story short, we slipped up. That power outage didn't help either. When I went to my office, I found Lana there. Apparently she had already arranged the crime scene. As you can see, I had nothing to do with the forgery.
Is that when Dark was arrested?
Him? He was lying on the floor unconscious.
Oh.
When Emma sent Neo flying, it seems Dark bumped his head.
Oh, I see. Everything seems pretty clear-cut.
Police chief has the right to refuse to testify. And I'd better hit him hard and fast. Oh.
I have to use the restroom.
Focus, girl.
I shall.
I gotta go turn my heat on. I'm freezing.
I gotta open the faucet.
I have something that I don't have something I need to do, so I'm gonna sit right here. How's it going, everybody? It's hot in my room. Posture check. I will tell them to posture check. I forgot to remember something, right? Door. If I'm quiet, I'm drawn. So
Hi, cutie dog. Hi, cute dog. I gotta go back to stream. He's so cute dog.
I have returned.
hello.
My dog. My dog's so
Please pet your
cute.
dog.
She's so cute. I love her.
Please
Okay,
pet your
let's
dog.
do this
Oh wait,
thing.
citrus and castor also up.
Just kidding. It is just you and I now. Hot diggity dog. Aria's means you sent a thing. Let me look at this. Let me look at this thing you have sent. and memes and funny stuff. Can I get some Taco Bell?
Wait, did Slicey make something? Because I'm making something right now. I'm drawing something right now. Is it
I love
related?
this.
Okay.
Let me see.
Guys, look at my memes channel. Look what Slicey did.
Wait, I'm actually making the same thing. Wait, hold
That's hilarious.
on. I'll quickly finish mine. Can I please get some Taco Bell?
It was my turn to pay. What is a
Yes.
wale?
What is what?
What is a wale?
A wale.
Is it like a valet? But
Wallet.
Me too. I'm so excited.
Is that Castor?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hockey, we should take turns being the judge because I just realized that you're not gonna have a character.
You're not gonna have a character for a while, probably. Okay.
So I do judge when he comes up next?
Yeah.
Okay.
I shall be player. Press Gant on the statement rearranging the crime scene.
okay, do you want to try being an old man that wears orange? Because I'm playing Phoenix and Gant right now,
Wait, me?
and I'm playing two characters. I'm gonna be talking like a lot. Do you want one of them?
I don't mind whichever one you want to pass off. Or
Do you want? I want to hear you try and do Gant.
you want to talk?
Yeah.
Okay, do I? Do
Yay!
you want to do judge then? Aria?
Yeah.
How can you know that?
Because of the victim's body. It had already been moved.
The hell, your Gant's better than mine. Fuck.
No,
What the fuck?
they're both good in their own ways, you guys. Hey Phil, how are you?
I'm using yours as a basis, so Trish, what the fuck?
Wait, is Casper back?
Hello?
Oh, okay, hi.
Hey,
Just making sure.
I stuck my lines.
Oh, it
Oh.
did not. It
I
did not go.
I did not hear it, Mama.
Me neither.
So that means
Let me just move my camera a bit.
you found the body near Lana's desk.
That's right.
No, I'm right.
No.
More like being stupid.
Stupid.
You made fun of me.
I think you said earlier. It was my suit of armor that really stabbed the prosecutor.
Yes.
Bum, bum. Anyway,
I wouldn't be anyone's accomplice. Wait, what? Press can't
You might be
understand
ahead.
rearranging the crime scene. Would help
Forgery.
me on it anyway. Wait, press can't on the statement. Oh, okay. As you can see. My bad. I forgot a crucial step.
Objection.
You claim you had nothing to do with the forgery. I'm afraid that's a claim you can't back up.
explain yourself.
Several pieces of evidence were found in your office. Take this jar, for example.
That's the blue battery you showed us earlier. I forgot I was a judge.
A piece of this jar was discovered in your safe that I broke into and just admitted to doing just now.
You what?
Huh.
Not only that, but the evidence list I presented earlier was actually found inside your desk.
It was found where?
You see, Chief Gant, these articles of evidence uncovered in your office are both concrete proof that you also played a part in this illegal investigation.
You can't just say That's true.
Huh? What happened? Oh.
You said.
Oh my. You can't just pull that head emote and think everything's fine. But I like it.
Nando. Chief Gant, what's the meaning of this?
Oh.
Damn. This calls the judge a hoe.
Damn.
Here's a defense attorney who may even rival Worthy.
That's true.
So you admit to it then? That you were involved in the forgery?
It's true. Saying I get it.
Who, me? Or do you mean you?
That's this gaslighting BR.
Dude, I wasn't even there 2 years ago. Me? Why would I have anything to do with that?
Well, you were the one who You were the one who snuck into my office when you found this evidence.
Oh. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have illegally acquired this evidence.
Prosecutors aren't the only ones capable of forging evidence, you know. Defense attorneys can do so too. Isn't that right, Righto?
Oh my god, edgy poo.
However, Detective Gumshoe was present during the investigation.
Worthy, my boy. Not even detectives are exempt from the law. Rest assured, Dick will receive his due punishment.
Poor Dick.
He's gonna punish Dick?
Whoa.
What?
Punish Dick.
Dick.
If Gumshoe's salary drops any further, he'll end up paying to work.
Oh,
There it is.
Phoenix.
There it is.
Can't just after that. Dick is a crazy thing to say, but true. It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
Yes, well, in light of the detective's presence, please give us your testimony regarding these pieces of evidence found in your office and their relation to the forgery that took place at the crime scene.
My. Kids these days no longer know how to put 2 and 2 together.
Evidence
22.
of forgery.
Let's see, what was it now? A jar fragment and a list. For all I know, you could have planted them in my office. Anyway, you can't prove when those pieces of evidence were discovered.
Oh, yes, we can, Bish.
If they were found after Dark was convicted, then they're worthless. There's no reason I'd participate in a forgery. Rearranging the crime scene wouldn't help me out in any way.
Oh, this was the one I was supposed to press. I'm so silly.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
When investigating the crime scene... you should have been more careful to observe protocol. Observe?
Absorb?
Absorb protocol.
You do understand that I am the chief of police, right? There will be consequences.
Oh no.
Indeed, I believe I will press charges, so you won't make the same mistake again.
I don't like it when he makes that face.
My apologies, Chief, but would you mind waiting until tomorrow for that, please? Today is, well, you know.
Alright, Udgy. In return, though...
I know. That place, right?
What?
Huh? What are these guys telepathic?
Guess so. You like
Are
it?
they gonna meet up at a
Okay.
hotel?
Oh my.
Oh, he is openly threatening us in
Old
court.
man Yowie.
Old man Yowie!
Old Yao Manny.
Old
Yao
man.
Manny.
Yowzer.
Really, Chief Gant? For real? Are you for real?
For real?
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real. You out here forging evidence. So dumb. So dumb. At the very least, there's one very large benefit you've reaped from all this.
Oh, I wasn't aware. What is this benefit?
That would, of course, be the position you have. Chief of Police.
Oh,
Resolution of the SL9 incident secured your promotion to Chief. That in itself is sufficient motive.
Oh, that's a good one.
Huh?
Do you really think I'm that incompetent?
Oh, what do you mean?
Even without that case, I was already in line to become the next chief. The resolution of SL9 merely sped up the inevitable a little.
Is that true, Edgeworth?
Yes. He was going to be made chief anyway.
Be careful when pointing that finger, or you might wind up being the one pointed at.
So that means there's only one possible motivation for you to commit forgery. If you
Huh?
sorry,
Say it- Oh,
if you didn't do it for yourself,
you good?
burp,
Oh, got you.
then you did it for someone else.
Don't be silly, Worthy. You know me better than that. There are only 3 people I look out for. Me, myself, and I.
That is a line. Oh my god.
Oh,
You guys ever heard of the movie Me, Myself, and Irene?
No, I haven't.
No.
It's like an old romance movie about this guy who's got multiple personalities.
oh.
It's me, myself, and the girl he likes is named Irene.
Oh.
didn't
I thought it was really clever.
Hmm. There. It's out in the open now.
Yes, I see.
Aji, would you mind if I changed my testimony a little?
by all means, please do.
Nothing in it for you?
Sorry, but the only person I care about is yours truly. That girl, Lana's little sister, was it? If you think I felt sorry for her, you'd better think again.
Damn.
You're right. You don't feel sorry for anyone.
Be tough on crime and tough on people. That's how I was raised.
You seem to be lax enough on yourself, though.
Damn.
Oh, that's a good one, Worthy.
Could there have been something in it for him? Given his selfishness, would he have helped someone out?
Point out accomplice.
True, you might not help out anyone for their sake.
This Jim Carrey one is.
But if it would benefit you, you might decide to assist someone.
Jim Carrey.
Mr. Wright, it appears you're positively determined to portray the chief as a nice man who likes to lend people a hand.
It's not what I mean.
Very well then. Who is this person you believe Chief Gant may have helped forge evidence.
Miss
Lana Sky?
Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky? The defendant?
Judge, yeah.
I believe it's quite obvious in light of the circumstances. Emma Sky fell victim to an unfortunate series of events. Who would want to help her more than her own sister, Lana? As for you, Chief Gant, you'd also have a reason to help Lana if she asked you to. That reason, of course, is self-profit.
Yeah.
Self-profit? What do you mean? I thought he was a good guy.
After the SL9 incident was resolved, quote-unquote resolved, Lana Sky was appointed chief prosecutor at the prosecutor's office. Person who arranged this job change was you, Chief Gant.
But how would he profit from all this?
He would be able to use the chief prosecutor as his puppet. Essentially, he would acquire unchecked authority over all investigations.
Do you mean to tell me that despite the chief's formidable appearance, he plays with puppets?
What?
Oh, wait. You must mean puppet, as in someone forced to use it. Okay, never mind.
Admit it, Chief. You like to play with puppets, don't you?
Oh,
You peed on it, didn't you?
peed on
You peed on it.
You assisted Lana Sky in forging evidence.
I like how they just disregarded the judge.
Your motive? To appoint her as chief prosecutor so you could control her.
Righto, my boy. You have quite an imagination. Let me ask you something.
All right?
Do you have any proof of this? That I controlled Lana? For example, is Lana testifying that I've done such a thing?
Oh my god.
I love how every single time the person on the stand has been like, oh, do you have evidence? We have evidence.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Lana.
My judge is washed. Yeah, Zane.
Keep you quiet to protect Emma. What is there left to protect Emma from? There's no way she'd testify against Gant.
I'm afraid without any proof, this all amounts to nothing more than mere conjecture.
Unless that is also what happened in this incident.
This incident? Which one would that be?
Of course, I'm talking about
Your mom.
the murder of Detective Bruce Goodman, your mom.
What?
The chief prosecutor has been acting strange throughout this entire trial. Almost as if someone has been controlling her.
Worthy, you'd better watch your tongue. I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Just, what do you mean?
He means, Your Honor, is that Chief Gant's involved in the murder of Detective Goodman. Not only that, but but the chief is now making Lana take the rap to cover up his involvement.
Wow, that was big.
Order! I say order! Unacceptable! Mr. Wright, you can't be serious!
Huh?
This is an affront to the highest ranking officer in our law enforcement agency! To accuse the chief of police of blackmail and murder? That's impossible!
That's right, you know.
Your Honor, I was merely reiterating what Mr. Edgeworth said in easier to understand language.
You were making it easier for me. That's nice.
It's too late, Mr. Wright.
Yes.
There's no turning back for us now.
I like that they're working together.
Oh.
Looks like he's the one who's decided to go through with this.
Can you prove this, Mr. Wright? That the chief, a high-ranking officer of the law, is involved in this murder?
Good question.
Regardless of his rank or title, Chief Gant is just a man.
The work husbands are so cute together. I like that. And my
The
body.
question is he a criminal? I believe the evidence will tell.
I see. Alright then. Let's see what Mr. Wright's got. And it better be good. Show us this evidence that ties Chief Gant to the murder of Detective Goodman.
ね。
Blue Badger.
No, it's not the Blue Badger.
Oh man.
これですね。
Attorney badge?
Gotta be the attorney badge, right?
This is the ID card list.
Yeah, the one that shows who entered the evidence room on the day of that crime. There was one ID on the list we couldn't determine the owner of yesterday. Whoa. 7777777. Period.
Sorry, but there's no way you can prove that's my card number.
Oh, it's your number.
What? How do you know that?
The safe at Chief Gant's office requires a code to open.
I've broken your safe too.
And I broke into it.
7-digit code.
7 digits? You don't mean...
I'm afraid so, Your Honor. Code was 7777777.
Whoa.
Same as the remaining ID card number on that list. Chief Gant, you entered the evidence room on the day of the crime.
I like this face he's making. I like the eyebrow twitch too. Tasty.
You would like it, wouldn't you?
A little.
Order! Chief Gant, what do you have to say?
Nothing. The defense's search of my office was in violation of regulations.
And I will demand Mr. Wright be punished to the maximum extent of the law.
Okay.
But right now, this court demands an explanation from you about the use of this ID card.
can't! So you admit it? You entered the evidence room on the day of the crime?
What about it? I'm the chief of police, whether it's the evidence room or the bathroom. What's the difference? I can go anywhere I want.
Tell me, when you entered the room, were you alone?
I always go to the bathroom alone, as I do with the evidence room.
Detective Goodman wouldn't have happened to be with you that day, would he?
Of course not! Why would he be?
Does he go to the bathroom with me?
I hadn't seen him in days.
Hadn't seen him in days? Chief Gant. If you're gonna grift, at least do it correctly.
Oh my god.
I'm afraid you've just undone yourself. On that day, you had to have met with Detective Goodman.
What do you mean? This trial's purpose is to determine Lana Sky's guilt.
No, it isn't, Your Honor. This trial's purpose is to determine the truth. If Chief Gant met the victim on the day of the crime, then we need to determine one thing. What transpired during that meeting?
In that case, Mr. Wright, I'm going to have to ask you for evidence. Show us proof that the victim went to meet Chief Gant on the day of the crime.
Lost item report. Where's that?
Is this the first or second big thing?
This is the first big thing.
Yeah.
We are 3/4 of the way through the first big thing.
Detective Goodman lost his ID card.
If you want, we could save the second half for the next one.
Okay, I can make it through the first big thing.
Okay.
While you guys are reading, my head, you know that thing where you like, you know when
Your
you're like
head
trying to sleep
falls.
on the plane?
Yeah.
And your head falls and you'll
Oh.
catch it.
No.
My
You
head
can do
did
it
one of those.
just a little bit more.
I can definitely, I can force a little bit of juice into my brain.
Yeah, get juiced.
I can hang on to the end
Me
Get
last
you.
night.
of this part.
Yes.
Yeah, we're good. Go ahead.
Or to be more accurate, Jacob Marshall stole it.
So Detective Goodman filled out a lost item report. He would have had to give that report to the chief of police.
Yet you are in possession of the report. Which means you can't be sure that he filed it.
Oh, he filed it. How do I know, you ask? Because he needed to enter the evidence room that day.
He needed to?
Yes, to transfer the evidence out.
Oh!
Detective Goodman took the form to you, Chief Gant. Then, you accompanied the detective to the evidence room.
I accompanied him?
There's no other way the murderer and Detective Goodman could have entered the room.
Hold on, let me guess what you're going to say next. I thought your cursor was a comma. I, the chief of police, murdered poor Goodman.
He just admitted it. Exactly.
But wait! The chief didn't necessarily need to accompany him to the evidence room. He could have just loaned him his ID card.
Yes.
That's okay, Celeste. Never be sorry. Case closed.
Now that you mention it, I believe I might have done something of the sort.
Sorry, but that's not possible. According to the record, your card was only used once. Yet you showed us your ID card earlier. If you had really lent it to Detective Goodman, it would have been found on his body.
Oh!
No!
Oh, he pika just now.
Chief Gant! You didn't...
Murder was most likely a spur-of-the-moment crime for no one in their right mind. Oh, fuck. But no one in their right mind would choose the police department as a place to commit murder. After the murder, you contacted Lana at the prosecutor's office. Why? To dispose of Detective Goodman's body, of course.
You like him?
You're forgetting, Mr. Wright,
Me too.
that the victim's body was discovered in the prosecutor's office. Prosecutor's office parking lot.
I think we're all starting to give up mentally.
How did he manage to move it there?
I was at the police department the entire day, you know.
And everyone's aware that Lana stayed at the prosecutor's office after the ceremony.
Everyone except me, it seems. Still, you're the chief of police. You have an entire police force at your disposal.
Oh, so you think I just ordered an officer to do it? Hey, you, take this here dead body over to the prosecutor's office. I don't think so.
Chief Gant, you left all the evidence we need. Prove how you moved the body to the prosecutor's office. This time I thought it was useless clue just taking up space.
How could the chief have moved the body? Mr. Wright, show us this evidence.
Move the victim's body. Chief Gant used this.
Pants grab.
Yeah, this.
Take that.
This is how he moved Detective Goodman's body.
What's that? A screwdriver? What does this have to do with the case?
Mr. Edgeworth, think back to the day of the crime. What is this screwdriver doing here?
It's here because... Ah! I was asked to go by Chief Gant, no less. He told me he wanted to keep it here in the prosecutor's office.
Oh yeah, did I ever turn mine off?
In any case,
Okay, I did.
on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here.
Nice touch. Hi, mentally fine. Hi.
After the ceremony ended that day, I didn't plan to return to the prosecutor's office.
But you did, because Chief Gant asked you to.
Me too, Slicey. Stick transmission.
You mean I...
Oh, yeah, Zane. I'm
Body
mentally
was
fine,
found
but I'm also not one of
The
the
trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car. I think it's obvious what happened. The body was moved by that car.
Detective Goodman's body was carried in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car.
Yeah. Unless, of course, you have another explanation, Chief. Why else would you have asked Mr. Edgeworth to transport evidence from a closed case? There's only one plausible explanation. To transport the body to your accomplice, Miss Lana Skye.
Honor! 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 What's going on room for rebuttal to the defense's outrageous accusations?
Think back to the photograph Miss Starr took at the prosecutor's office. This was not a photo of the body being stuffed in the trunk to be taken away. It was exactly the opposite.
It is a photo of the body being taken from the trunk.
Chief Gant, please say something.
I believe your time's up.
My time's up?
Sorry, Rido, but I'm having lunch with the District Attorney General after this. We have to get going if we're to make it in time for the early bird special.
But the cross-examination isn't finished yet.
Remember what I told you earlier. The police chief has all kinds of weapons at his disposal.
Weapons?
Like the right to refuse to testify. I'm invoking that right now.
What? That is not a right to be casually invoked. There are certain risks to be considered.
So you're going to just run away after all this?
Run away. You made me laugh, Worthy. I stabbed old Goodman. That's what you're saying, right? But if you had any conclusive evidence, you would have presented it by now.
Well,
You think I had Lana dispose of the body? If so, then show your proof and get it over with.
I'll say it again, Mr. Wright. Damon Gant is the current chief of police. This court will not tolerate any accusations against him without concrete proof. Well, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor?
Do you have any concrete proof? Proof that Chief Gant murdered Detective Goodman and made Miss Guy dispose of his body.
His body. It's no use showing evidence. I'm not even sure of myself. No, Your Honor. At present, I have no conclusive evidence.
See ya, G.
In that case, this court is forced to penalize you for your allegations against the chief.
What?
Here's a tip. Never gamble what you can't afford to lose, Rido. It seems that Lady Luck was on my side again today. Okay, Oji, I'll leave the rest to you.
Wow, he just left. Rise, Lazy?
I warned you earlier, Mr. Wright. This is an affront to the senior officer in our nation's law enforcement agency.
What?
Gasser? Gasser?
Lady Luck, Maybe we should have a word with her.
Mr. Edgeworth, what do you mean?
There's one lady who knows the real truth behind this trial. We haven't yet had the honor of hearing her testimony.
Lady who knows the truth. Another witness.
In the absence of conclusive evidence, the only other method of proof is testimony.
Chief Gantz invoked his right to refuse to testify.
There's still someone else. One more witness who can answer all the questions. raised in this trial. Someone right in this very room.
Mr. Edgeworth, who is this person?
Why are you asking me, Your Honor? Have you forgotten?
Hi, Ace. That was in response to us being like, I'm not all mentally here anymore because we're getting sleepy.
The defense is the one calling witnesses today.
Mr. Wright, does such a witness exist?
He may not be willing to tell the truth. We can't just stop now. Are we gonna call Lana? Yes, Your Honor. The defense calls forth.
Yes.
Take that.
The defendant? Miss Lana Scott?
Lunch lady. Oh, I mean,
Uh-oh.
She was in the underground parking lot at 5:15 p.m. on February 21st, in the year of our Lord 2016, or whenever this game came out.
Oh, okay, bye, Ace.
Goodbye.
Sure.
Her task? To dispose of the victim's body.
Body.
In accordance with a certain someone's orders.
Mr. Edgeworth?
the prosecution has no objections, Your Honor.
Very well. The court will now take its final recess for the day. In 15 minutes, we'll reconvene to hear the defendant's testimony. This court is now in...
Hold
on.
What is this? Hold on.
Probably Lana. Probably Lana.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Question
Huh?
mark?
Hello.
Oh, just kidding.
Oh, this bitch.
Chief Cat, I thought you were going to eat.
Listen good, Lana.
Talking to Lana.
I don't think you need me to tell you this, but if you accept Mr. Wright's claims, there will be terrible consequences.
What a biatch.
Is this not like telling of like in front of the court?
Literally.
Oh, he's chief of police. What can you do right now?
Oh.
That's right. Your sister will be found guilty for Neil Marshall's murder.
We're past that point, though. Ah,
Yeah.
this isn't good.
Of course, you
Scare
never
tactic.
support such outrageous claims anyway. Right. Just something to think about. Alright then. I've got a lunch date to meet. See ya.
Okay, if there aren't any further objections, this court is now in recess.
Well,
Clink, clink.
Bam. He looks so forlorn and comfortable.
and this is where we'll stop once it lets me save. Escape.
Looks like we managed. Damn it.
We did it, you guys! We did it! We made it through! We just have one more big, huge part, and this is where Akimuda is gonna have to act her Ussy off.
Yeah.
Yes. It's my favorite
gonna
part of this
be-
trial.
I'm gonna be throwing my Actosi around.
Yeah, throwing it back, you know?
Oh, damn.
She's gonna
Also, you
what?
should
You know.
check the meme channel.
Oh, yes. Let me look. Let's see. Oh my god, I love that. That Taco Bell's, yes.
Mm-mm. I want Taco Bell.
Sharp made a thing, dude.
Akimoshi.
What?
I just read what says that. Akimoshi.
Akimusi is crazy. That is crazy.
Wow for that.
Thank you guys for joining us for Phoenix Wright today. I'm sorry we all got a little sleepy at the end. I was also
What is
yawning
that?
a little bit.
What is what?
I see it.
What?
You like?
I guess you're just enjoying your Taco Bell.
It's pretty. I think all of us are a little delulu right now. We gotta send you off. Just a
That's
little,
not my crunch wrap.
Oh shit, you want a crunch wrap? I can change it.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Hell
See, who the
yeah.
hell is streaming right now?
How many crunch wraps you want? On
My
your
god,
little...
there's
50.
so many choices.
50.
You want 50? I'll just throw the box of that.
Just one.
Oh,
Fuck this pants grab.
Pants.
well, you can't just say that, bro.
But I just did.
That's insane.
I guess he did. Shit.
Oh my god, I see a certain bird VTuber streaming. So Jiggy,
Bird?
how long has So Jiggy been streaming for? 37. They just started. This is awesome. This is perfect.
Awesome sauce.
Let's send y'all to So Jiggy's.
So, the doctor.
Yeah,
I'm not
our
a
favorite
doctor.
doctor. Hi. Oh my god,
Doctor.
Jer. Hi.
Oh,
Thanks for sticking around.
no.
Zero Sugar Baja Blast. It's all for
Yeah.
Jer's here. Hi,
What the heck
Jer. Let me send you guys to Sojiki. I'm about to fall asleep as well. I must
Nah.
hold on because I need to watch Alien Stage with Aki after this. Otsureya.
Caster, do you want to watch?
Bye, chat. Good night. See you guys at the next one.
Oh, she.
Bye. Whatever stream by Candace and Insane. Everybody slash the film more. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Going on.
Ooh,